Hey, what's going on, phone dogs? BoHD here, and we have compiled a list of 10 of our favorite Android apps to hit the Play Store in September of 2016. These apps are in no particular order. There are a few different games and a few apps that have been around for a little bit, but just recently got updated. Without further ado, let's get started. Google Allo is the first app on our list because it arguably is the biggest of them all. It was teased at Google I/O earlier this year. It's a messaging application that uses machine learning and artificial intelligence to cater information directly to you based off what is being said in your various chats. There's even a dedicated thread where you can communicate directly with the assistant to have it cater sports scores and calendar information and all that fun stuff directly to you. Well, I should say useful stuff. The app is technically in beta, so there are some bugs here and there, fair warning, but for those looking for an alternative to Hangouts or Messenger, I'd recommend checking out Allo. We reviewed the app in detail in a dedicated video, which you can view via the link in the description. Bohemian Rhapsody Experience is a virtual reality application from Queen and Google. The app is going to be very difficult to show you on camera here, but let me just say this. If you have a virtual reality viewer, you need to dust it off and test out this app. You'll also want to plug in some headphones to create the full immersive effect. Google describes the app as a journey through the frontman Freddie Mercury's subconscious mind. The app looks like a total acid trip, but with Queen's music blaring. The experience is really unique and special. I definitely recommend it. Snap Swipe Drawer is an app that you can only really experience on Android. What it does is it creates a separate notification tray but made to hold all of your widgets. So while you can swipe from the top left of the notification tray to access the standard tray with notifications, you can swipe from the top right to access a separate notification tray that holds nothing but widgets. So by having all of your notifications in a slide down tray, you can free up some space on your home screens. This is a pretty neat app. Who knows, maybe someday we'll see a feature like this built into Android. Moviz, I think I'm saying that right, is another app that can only be experienced on Android, but only on select Android devices. When you're playing music through your device, it will play a music visualizer above or below the navigational bar. It doesn't matter if you have on-screen or physical nav buttons, and you don't need to root your device. How cool is that? There's also a ton of different options to choose from. You can customize the shape, sizes, and colors of the visuals, and pick colors from your wallpaper to kind of create a unified look. There's also a tool that lets you further tweak the finer details of the visualizer. If you like what you see, I'd recommend checking out Moviz. Outfolded is a puzzle game where you play as an origami cube. The goal is to unfold yourself in a way that gets you to your end goal. So it can be a little bit tricky figuring out the right pattern since you only get a set number of times you can unfold yourself. Granted, you can go back and undo a move. It can be pretty darn challenging. The visuals of the game are also very stunning, yet very simple. Nothing that is too distracting. It's really just you and the puzzle. No excessive animations. Picas turns your photos into pieces of art. It's like Prisma, but it has its own little unique flair that it adds to your photos. The app combines deep neural networks and artificial intelligence to automatically redraw photos into famous artifacts. You get to choose your favorite filters, create unique networks, and then share them to your social media platform of choice. There are over 45 artistic filters, and what I like is that when you tap on a filter, it gives you a loading bar so that you don't have to awkwardly wait there and guess when it will be finished. In my experience, I have found that these sort of apps can take a while to process the filters, hence the reason I bring it up. This app isn't too bad, and the end results can be pretty amazing. Particular is an adventure game set in a prison of a fantasy world, magic and dark. Your only hope for a new life is to escape said prisons between bristly mountains. You have to avoid monk guards and all of the traps that are in your way, but thankfully you are granted some powers from time to time to help you on your journey and get around to those traps. So as you can see here, you're automatically thrusted forward, so it's one of those games where you can run and jump over obstacles. As you can see, I'm not very good, but hey, it's pretty darn fun. May Keyboard is a really simple keyboard application that can do something your normal keyboard can't. And that is insert little emoticons that depict various emotions. Tap on one and send it. It's that easy. And it's that awesome. All-in-One Toolbox is one of my favorite device management apps out there. The layout is very clean and elegant, and there's a ton of stuff you can do here. You can view how much storage is being used, how hot your CPU is running, you can clean out your cache, empty folders to improve performance and free up some extra space. You can clear background running applications, and that's really just the surface of what this app can do. The app even allows you to install plugins like a flashlight plugin, or a compass plugin, or QR and barcode scanner plugin. This app does a lot. Now, the last app we have is Risk, Global Domination. This is not a new game, but it was recently updated. This game really has it all. It has multiplayer modes, a single player mode, various difficulty settings, and some spiffy animations and graphics. But chances are you've played this game before. What I especially like about this game is that it features support for Chromecast. So you can stream this game to your TV and play it on the big screen. You can even play it with your friends locally on the big screen. It's like a digital board game for your home. I think I'm going to try and play this game tonight with some friends. You know, for science. With that last one, those are 10 of our favorite apps to hit the Play Store during the month of September 2016. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're brand new, and let us know which app is your favorite by leaving a comment down below. As always, I'm BoHD from PhoneDog.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you right back here in the next one. See ya.